Hello, today's video is for those mornings you wake up and you're just not feeling your best. You're tired, you didn't sleep well, and you need to get out the door quickly, and you need a skincare routine and a reliable minimalist makeup routine to take you from drab to fab. I have a skincare routine and a minimalist makeup routine that will quickly get you out the door but looking your best. It's so hard on those days when you wake up and you're just feeling like you're dragging. It's good to have a go-to skincare routine and a go-to minimalist makeup routine in your pocket, ready to go. I like to spend a little more time on my skincare routine on these mornings because I know if I get the skincare foundation right, my makeup is going to look great. I'm going to start with my ZIIP. ZIIP is a microcurrent device that I've used for the last 3 years. It can perk up your skin in the morning like no other skincare device I have ever used. Also follow it up with a quick little LED red light therapy session. I have found that LED red light therapy also adds to a quick perk up to my face, gives me a bit of a glow, helps with that red ruddiness that I wake up with, especially around my eye area and through my mid-face. So these two modalities combined with a great morning skincare routine are going to get me going and ready for my day. I'm going to use the Crystal Gel by ZIIP this morning. Conducting gel on. Today I'm going to do the 4-minute lift routine. I don't have a lot of time. This I know is a go-to routine that I can quickly perk up my skin. My ZIIP just turns on. It's all ready to go with the 4-minute routine. I'm going to do 3 glides up my neck, avoiding my thyroid, 3 glides along my jawline, 3 glides along my cheekbone, and 3 glides along my brow, repeating this sequence until it beeps to let me know to switch to the other side. Switch to the other side. You can already see how the right side of my face is looking more awake just after a couple minutes of microcurrent. The lift routine is pre-programmed at an intensity 2, so it doesn't take strong microcurrent, nor does it take that long to give you that lifted and toned look. The beep tells you when the routine is done. I'm just going to towel off my gel. Gel removed and ready for the next step in my skincare routine. You can already tell, even after only a 4-minute microcurrent routine, that my skin is looking better. It's looking less puffy, a little more lifted, a little more toned. Is it a facelift in a skincare device? Absolutely not. But microcurrent can give you that pick-me-up like no other skincare device I've ever tried. Now to deal with the ruddiness and the dullness of my skin, I'm going to reach for my LED red light therapy mask. I always start with MAYSAMA's Green Rooibos Serum. They now have a light formula, which is my absolute go-to. I'm on a new bottle. And I put this on, let it dry down, and then I do my red light therapy. I love red light therapy, and I've used the MAYSAMA Green Rooibos tea along with my red light therapy sessions for the last 3 years. Now, will it help sagging skin? No. Will it help the redness and the glow to your skin? Absolutely. And it also helps with reducing pigmentation, because when your skin is irritated and inflamed, it's an environment for pigment to thrive. If you use it consistently, it will also help with fine lines. It definitely didn't help with my deep entrenched lines, which I still have along my crow's feet and my brow. Now that my serum is dried down, I'm going to do a 10-minute session with my CB2 mask. This is a new mask I received from CURRENTBODY in PR. It gets the chin and the entire face all in one session. I don't have to use 2 different masks. It's just all in one, and I get a full face of LED red light therapy in 10 minutes. Red light therapy treatment done. I did decide to cut that treatment short, so I only did a 5-minute treatment. You can already tell my skin is looking brighter and less irritated. I'm going to do a quick wipe off of the serum. I'm going to share with you an in-depth review of my morning and evening skincare routine that I've been trying over the last 3 months, coming up in a video very soon. Definitely subscribe, click that notification bell. You have to turn it on to all notifications. That way you won't miss the video that's upcoming. Today I'm going to run through my morning routine really quickly. First thing I've been starting out with is copper peptides, and I've been using the Peach and Lily, a couple pumps. They like you to use it on dry skin, so I just let my skin dry down quickly, pat it on. Give that a couple seconds to dry down before coming in with the BLOOMEFFECTS. This is their Black Tulip Peptides and Exosome Serum. I'm already on my second bottle and almost finished with that. It's a lovely hydrating serum with exosomes and peptides for brightening the skin. The next serum I'm going to use is by Allies of Skin, their Tranexamic Acid and Alpha Arbutin Serum. Also for lightening and brightening. My last serum is the Molecular Hero Serum by Mother Science. I know I've talked ad nauseum about this serum for the last 2 years, but I love it for helping fight pigment, especially if you have a sensitivity to vitamin C. This is a great alternative for lightening and brightening. Of course, the last step in your skincare routine is always sunscreen. I've been loving the OUTSETs, their Hydrasheer. This is an all-mineral sunscreen. And because I'm wearing a skin tint today, I want to make sure that my sunscreen doesn't have a tint in it. And I love this because it can go over my eyes without irritation. Skincare routine done. I want to share with you one of my favorite new minimalist makeup finds, TYPOLOGY. I'm going to let my sunscreen dry down, grab another cup of coffee, and by the time I'm done with my minimalist makeup routine, I'm going to be ready to head out the door. Got my cup of coffee, did my hair, got dressed, got a chore done. Now for a 5-minute minimalist makeup routine using one of my new favorite skin tints, TYPOLOGY. I'm also going to use a technique that was shared by Sandra Salin recently, using a clean makeup brush after you apply your skin tint with your fingers to gently buff out and remove some of the skin tint so that your skin peeks through and just gives it that airbrushed, beautiful, no makeup look. I believe she got this tip from Nikki LaRose, and I will link her video down below. TYPOLOGY is a French company with that traditional minimalist approach to makeup. They sent me their full minimalist makeup line earlier in the summer, and I've been loving trying all their products. I did a review of their skin tint earlier this summer, and I will leave that down in the description below. My shade in their skin tint is T10. It's a very serum-like texture, really lightweight. It applies easily with fingertips for a beautiful no makeup look, but I am going to use that clean makeup brush tip to give it that airbrushed look and remove a little bit of the product so I have my skin peeking through. They also sent me their concealer. My shade is T12. My eyes have been so red this summer with allergies. I'm going to tap a little bit of this on just to get rid of some of that redness. Skin tint and concealer on. Now to give it that airbrushed look, and I'm using the Angie Hot and Flashy Travel Brush 507. I love this tip. It turned out beautifully. It gives your makeup a more refined look and your skin still peeking through, so it looks so natural. Now we don't have a TYPOLOGY blush, so I'm going to use a blush that I've been enjoying by GOOP. This is their Colorblur in the shade Slipper. It's a lovely cream blush. You can use it for lip to cheek. But I'm going to try one of the TYPOLOGY lip products today, so I'm just going to use this for a little cheek color. And once again, blend it out. Apparently the key to blending out your makeup is to use a clean makeup brush. That apparently makes all the difference because it slightly picks it up. It doesn't shade it in from a previous color that you've been using, and it gives that beautiful no makeup look. I have two TYPOLOGY lip colors to choose from today, Ruby Red and Powder Pink. I think I'm going to go with the Powder Pink since I'm going with a minimalist makeup look. These lip oils are super comfortable and have a really nice color payoff. I'm going to quickly shade in my brows with another of my favorite minimalist makeup lines, Merit's Brow Pomade in Taupe. Brows in, time for some lashes. TYPOLOGY makes a serum mascara with peptides, so it not only coats your lashes with a beautiful natural look, it also gives you some conditioning peptides. And because of the shape of the brush, you get a nice lash separation and a curl. They also have Glow Drops, which is a concentrated illuminator traditionally used for the high points of your face. Now, I would use this on a day when I wasn't using the skin tint serum. I feel like my skincare devices, and the skin tint serum works well enough to give my face the bright illuminated look that I enjoy. I'm going to use this a little bit differently and use it along my eyelids for a little bit of a shadow. I love a light shadow over the mobile lid to make my recessed eyes pop. I'm going to apply this with a brush. I Travel 202 BK Beauty brush. I'm just quickly blending in the illuminator on my mobile lid and under my brow bone to bring my eyes into this no makeup look. It's an easy, harmonious way to bring in the eye area into this minimalist makeup look without doing a complete shadow. Let's take a quick look at my before and after and see how I went from drab to fab with a 9-minute skincare routine and a 5-minute minimalist makeup routine. A huge thank you to TYPOLOGY for sponsoring the makeup portion of this video. They're also throwing in a bonus for you. If you spend $40 at TYPOLOGY, you get a free cleansing milk. If you're a skincare enthusiast who enjoys a minimalist makeup look, don't forget to subscribe and join the Beyond 50 Skin family. Thanks so much for watching and wishing you all a skintastic day.